All right, we're back, and it's not even the scheduled night. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, like I said yesterday, I want to play this game more often. I'm actually enjoying it, and well, it's good to stick to a schedule. I want to add some like additional slots outside the schedule. It's not like I have a crap ton of loyal viewers, so I can do this my way, and this is the way. So, how are y'all doing? Happy Easter today. I'm feeling a lot better, so that's good. That's good. The weather's great. Um, Going outside and meeting other people still not a thing, but all the more reason to stay inside and play video games. Am I right? So let's get going. Let's do it. Where were we? We were on the ship and we were tackling some side effects, some side quests.
I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam.
Jesus Christ.
I haven't cleaned my internals in ages.
Can you guys not?
Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse.
Oh God.
Oh, we'll continue this later.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks. All right. Um, let's take a look at the medical thing, the medical equipment, because I don't want to waste these every time. So let's unequip these. Unless I have one that's like really high number, probably just gonna stick to Adreno. Right, yeah. And I got a perk that makes me a drug addict, so I have to take a shot all the time. I mean, it's better than just having a permanent debuff, so I thought it was a good one to pick.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Take care. I require a functioning captain to run a ship.
Do you though? Anyway, Felix. Why don't? Oh, they're all here. Okay, that's good. We can level them up. We can level them up as we go. 20% damage to corporate military. Um. All right, we can do that. I think when Felix is in the party, we can also make him a tank, maybe. Persuade, damage covering enemies. I mean, what am I kidding? I'm not bringing him along. Pravati is my girl. She's way more awesome, so. Sam. Oh, that's cool. Corrosive Washer. Corrosive Blaster. Hold on. What perks does the bot have? Intimidate. Yeah, that makes sense. We can also make him a tank. That's fun. Yeah, let's do that. And what else? Reduce negative reputation for kills, armor rating, range damage. So let's do health. Yeah. And threat generated. So Sam's a tank. Because he literally looks like a tank, so I feel that's appropriate. Weapon, long range, close range. Close range. I'm gonna say. Okay. That's it for now. Where's the journal? Weapons, search for clues, check with Celia. Miss Pasco. So I guess we're heading to Stellar Bay. Um, and bring the vicar along, basically. Doo -doo -doo. This cursor is really slow. It's like there's no need for it to just be so slow. But okay. Yeah. Sorry.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Oh, yeah, and I brought some coffee today, so that's good. That's good. Coffee's good. Some name brand. Okay. I was gonna. Wow, I suck at speaking today, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna blow my nose for a hot second. Alright, I'm back. So, I've been looking at gaming headsets. Basically, the kind I want is, for starters, wireless, because I don't want to wire running all the way from either my PlayStation or the controller. It's already annoying me a lot now to have this wire on me. The second thing is I want like really high quality audio. Right now, it's the quality is really bad. High quality microphone. Surround sound seems good though. Some audio feels are like this is not. It's just fake. It's bad sound. For me, it's really fun to have that. So I think I'm just gonna go for it anyway. Okay, continue. The other thing I wanted is it needs to just not look like ass. So I don't know about you guys, but a lot of gaming headsets just look like crap to me. Like they're all these clunky kind of angles, black, like LED lights, green, super spacey, and I'm just like, guys, I'm a 36-year-old woman. I don't want to look like some 80-year-old playing Fortnite. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not me. So, so far my preference is towards the SteelSeries Arctis, which is so far the most stylish one I could find, especially the white version. So I think that's the one I'm gonna go for. Um, I gotta find the one that's actually compatible both with the PlayStation and a PC and maybe other consoles. Since if I'm gonna shell out money for a headset, I'm gonna make sure it's just compatible with everything in case I want to stream on more stuff. I don't actually have an Xbox or Switch or anything. I don't even have a functional gaming PC anymore. But you got to think about that stuff. So yeah, that's the one I want to go with. If anyone has any other recommendations, please let me know. Just make sure it doesn't look like ass, because fashion's important even when nobody's watching. And a stylish girl, man. Right, hold on, where's my, Dude, I need to go to my Twitch dashboard. I don't want to watch my own stream. That's just useless. Useless? Alright. Right, there we go. There's my own stream. Yo, new follower. Ooh, 2 new followers. Hello, friends. That's awesome. Great. Alright, I'm gonna follow you back. Alright. Looks like, we're going places. Ah, there's, Grim, who's,
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
who wants me to find over him a poster. You really are a little too persistent about this.
Sorry, I just get so excited, and I always feel like I miss everything that happens in town while I'm up here.
Okay, well, I don't have time for this. Ooh, it's some vending machines. Let's buy something. Ooh, high level. I mean, this armor is definitely my aesthetic, I'm just saying. So, dodge, stealth, medium, hack. Can I compare it to what I'm wearing? Of course I can't, that'd be useful. Okay, give me a second. Character, inventory, armor. Does this work if I do it the long way around? Nope. Nope. That'd be useful. Why would you want to compare armor in the store to what you're wearing? Okay. Okay. So this is level 15, 12 armor. But the armor I'm wearing right now is medium, right? Is level 17, 27. Medium dialogue skills. Version, Nightingale Step. With some good stuff. 17, 27. Right. Let's take a look at this. 17, 27. So that's bad. 17, 16, 26. So that's good. But that's got a hack bonus, not a stealth bonus. And I still want my stealth bonus, man. So for now, the armor I have seems better, and I don't want to shell out money to modify this stuff. So let's stick to what I have for now. See if there's anything I should sell. I don't think so. For now. Why am I carrying that much crap though? Like, seriously. Ooh, then there's this one. It looks kind of cool. Should I mod it? I mean, maybe I can upgrade it. Name, value, weight. Like, why do I have so much heavy crap? Come on. There we go. Jeez. Just what on earth is so heavy in my inventory? Well, that would do it. I mean, we can sell a lot of this stuff. Yeah, that helped. Let's just sell some of the foods because we don't actually eat a lot of it. Yeah, no, wait. How is this heavy? Okay, sure, yeah. Pasta. Sure, let's sell some pasta. Baked beans. Lager. Ew, tomato. I hate tomatoes. Away with the vodka. Oh, we have some brew stuff. We can sell that. I'm starting to understand why my carrying capacity was just getting that tight, because I picked a lot of stuff. Leader command fields, yeah, it's not really interesting. Let's throw that out. Extra headshot, I can keep that. That seems pretty good. Antibiotic stream, just for the pun, it's worth it, right? But yeah, let's, well, this isn't so heavy, so maybe we can keep that. 5. I think we're good for now. Let's just leave it at, let's just leave it at this, basically. Check out the other vending machines, see if they have any good weaponry and stuff. Wow, those are expensive. Dang, okay. Wow, but that's some good GPS. We'll probably pick something up as we go along, though. These are still very low level. Let's check out this armor. It's really still low level. Yeah. Alright. Wow, something's really slowing me down for some reason. Right. Nice weapon, dude. Well, let's not steal their stuff. Probably gonna object to that.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose again. You know, streaming and talking really get your sinuses going. That's what I'm gonna say. Can I steal this stuff? Probably. I mean, let's
You
try.
trying to get us all in trouble?
No, I'm just trying to steal
What do
your
you
shit.
think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
I don't have time for this.
Probably gonna affect my reputation, but whatever. Alright. McGuire.
Well, well.
Damn.
Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Guy's a great mustache. Alright, thanks.
Enjoy. If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you?
Can I have her as a companion because she looks awesome? So, how well do you know Nyoka?
Anyone who spends any amount of time in this bar is bound to get to know Nyoka. On account of her being here so often herself.
Ah, coffee.
And I don't mean that unkindly.
Hmm?
Anyone who's rid us of as many beasts as you have is entitled to a few drinks. Something else I can do for you?
You said you're not used to seeing new faces around here.
Not since Amber Heights. These days we have more leaving than coming. Off to join the Iconoclasts or some such.
What happened in Amber Heights?
Bunch of marauders broke into the executive compound, slaughtered everyone. Corporations pulled out of Monarch not long after. I thought everyone knew. But then that was 10 years ago. Still feels fresh to us every time we look at our walls, though.
Why is this place called the Yacht Club?
Thought it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all.
Are there any yachts in Stellar Bay?
Nope. But a man can dream.
Sorry, I was just thinking about the audio in the game. Like, because I'm streaming from a PlayStation 4, does that mean you just get, like, the pure audio output, or does it have to do with the headset I'm wearing? I should do some more research about that, because I have no idea. Because how would a stream pick up the audio in my headset? Just the microphone, right? I don't know. And that doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so this guy just has drinks, but it can repair some of my stuff, so that's good. I don't think there's anything that I need to repair, but it's good to check. Alright, so nothing interesting. Okay, you need to be my new companion. I swear to God, you look like Starfire.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding. All over the place. Trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Keep listening.
But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out.
Ew.
If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Who are you?
Name's
Yeah.
Nyoka. I'm the best big game hunter on the planet.
You're also the loudest big game hunter on the planet. And the drunkest.
Shut the fuck. Fair point. I deserve it though, on account of being the best.
Yep, you tell him. So, nice to meet you, Nyoka. I'm Rain.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure, another round, bartender.
Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
I'm told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Alrighty then. Sure, what do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the money, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright, I'll be back. Let's explore a bit. Resident. Stuff I should steal, but I'm not allowed to. Examine. Several phrases have been marked off. Yoga Bartok, right between the eyes. There were 3, no, 4 of them. That rap was this big. Took it down in one shot. Buy me a drink. Oh look, some special foods. That's some good armor. Defense skills, not really interested. Dodge, eh. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's where I'd leave my stuff. It's a piano, but not really. Let's not steal things in front of people.
New face, huh? You from Off-World?
Yeah, Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell and revel with us?
What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
Uh-huh. So, what could be so bad that made you walk off the job?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. We're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
I mean, I happen to be pretty good with negotiations.
I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands.
I'll mediate your behalf.
You would do that? We sure are lucky you decided to come up to the patio today. I knew drinking up here would be good for more than the view.
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
How long can you afford to miss work?
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Way to tell me where your loot is. Alright, any suggestions for how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
What's this about blackmail now?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far it's just gossip, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Alright, talk to you later. So how can I get out of this with maximum profit? I don't know. Definitely gonna steal their shit, that's for sure. Oh yeah. If you guys just stay out there. There we go. Oh, no problem whatsoever. This place looks really cool. So, what's in here?
We don't get many outsiders.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Alright, I need to talk to you.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
Grim asked me to check with you about his Tossable poster. I don't know why I'm doing this.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Alright. Earlier I overheard you say you were having money trouble.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Do you normally blow your money on Reptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
So why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
Ah.
Sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
You could just sell it somewhere else. Just ask him on a date.
I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Wait, I'm curious. What do you see in Sebastian?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Good to have standards, I guess.
I know what I'm looking for.
He never skips leg day. Alright. That's all I need to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
I'll talk to you later.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
how can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Ew.
You've often posed these very questions.
I don't like that
Clear
expression.
my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Yeah, sure. That's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
This guy.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I'm just, should I ask him about that? Maybe not. Nah, I'm looking for the information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in the spread fuck colony, I'm gonna stab someone. Uh, I mean, yeah.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do
Fucking
the
love
same.
that flavor text.
I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
So, what exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by, is that it? Sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it?
Exactly what I would have said if I'd been paying attention.
You talk like Graham.
Like who?
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
What?
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Returning to the board is your only chance if you hope to survive here on Monarch. That doesn't mean it'll be easily achievable.
Indeed not. No worthwhile plan was ever simple. That's what I always say.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
So enough preamble. What's going on?
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
How long did it take you to figure out you need to defend your city?
Not long, but the devil is always in the details. And the salient detail here is a Bolt 52 cartridge.
Excuse me,
If you
but
can
a
get us what we
bonus.
need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
I don't really care about the board, so this Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Maybe I need it.
Never realized fighting the bureaucracy could be this interesting.
It is quite the rush.
So where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town. which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Oop. Sounds like my kind of place. Then I'll guess I'll go get your Bulls 52.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Or I could take it and blackmail you. Hee hee. Before I go, I need to ask you about something.
What can I do for you?
I have questions about MSI in the good old days.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
How did MSI get kicked off the board in the first place?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
So... do you mean that you initiated your own removal from the board?
Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. Back then, it was known as Terra 1.
Terra 1 and Terra 2? I see the board put up their best people in that one.
Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
Here, though, the results were mixed.
And as the other corporations began to tally their losses,
welcome new viewers.
They decided to pull out.
Hope you enjoy watching me play this game. But not MSI, right? No guts and glory.
That's also what I thought. Oh, we were young and bold then. Not unlike yourself.
And how did that work out?
That's yet to be determined. We saw the chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
Alright, how forward thinking of you.
It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
Oh.
Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
I take it your leadership didn't embrace your ideas.
No, they laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
I hope you gave them the finger.
In a manner of speaking, many of us stayed behind in an act of quiet but firm defiance. As the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI.
Must have pissed off some real big suits to get stuck with that.
On the contrary, I wrote lots of very important reports on behalf of top MSI officials before I was able to achieve this position. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
Yeah. That's low even for them.
I don't think I realized how far they'd stoop. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
So, why exactly do you want back on the board?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Without the board, chaos would overtake the system. Working within the established order isn't a principle to snub one's nose at, Captain.
Boring.
If you can't beat him, might as well join him and reach into their pockets.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation.
I mean, they've treated you pretty roughly. Is it worth going back to that? I mean, it seems to me anything's better than a corporate yoke.
I fear the MSI citizens who've been dissolved into Raptidon Cud would disagree with you. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue.
Hmm.
Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Leverage?
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes, yes, it'll be easier to explain once we have the Bolt 52. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
So what's the hazard clause?
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
A necessary evil for the greater good of society.
That's exactly how the board describes it.
Necessary evil for the good of society sounds like really bad collection of words. And they've invoked it on Monarch?
Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way.
You don't seem to think much of Graham.
He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them.
I will admit, I am keen to meet their leader.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Graham has a habit of ruining everything, and everyone around him.
They sound pretty bad.
It isn't just that they drain our people, resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels, and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna talk about something else.
What can I do for you?
I met Grim, the landing pad guard.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
That guy's a world-class moron. He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
Okay, I gotta go. Everyone here is so wacky. Let's see what else you got. Ooh, some armor, long guns boost. I like that. Block, heavy, block, light armor, guns. I really wish I could compare items to my current equipment. This is a huge pain. But it's level 11, which is pretty low. Also, I tweaked my streaming settings today, so I changed it from, apparently it was, the settings were like 1080 p with 30 FPS, which has got to be pretty crappy to watch. So I set it to 720 and 60 FPS, so I hope the result's good. I rewatched some of the streams and the encoding was really bad. But according to my internet speed, which has a 25 Mbit upload, it should be good enough to stream, so I'm not sure what's going wrong there. I'll check it out later. If you have an opinion on this, please let me know, because I want to improve the quality of my stream. A summary report on conditions within Stellar Bay. Productivity has continued to improve since relaxing MSI's Stellar Industries' old restrictions and making allowances for employee benefits such as time off for illness and personal leave, 24.9% reductions in shift length, and 52.3% more positive feedback. Fishery output is up to 15% this year, showing continuing but slowing growth trend. Decreased gains compared to previous years are likely due to the deterioration of materials and morale, occasional shortfalls of our supplies, and gradual loss of personnel to Marauders, Some ritual hostile wildlife 10% and iconoclast recruitment 17%. Reconciliation with the board remains a long-term goal, but the immediate concern is defending the city from hostile elements. Repairing damage to the city walls consumes approximately 32% of our annual budget. The best solution would be an influx of skilled defenders and weaponry, but given the aforementioned factors and their effects on the population, such a solution remains unlikely. Working slogans. MSI, our profit margins are stellar. MSI sell tuna, 43.28% more nutrient-dense than the leading brands. Sutter Bay, a tolerable center for commerce in the hostile and chaotic galaxy. I'd go for the first. Yep. Exit. So, that president dude actually seems like he has his shit together, which is nice.
If you leave town, watch out for accomplices. They're almost as bad as the rats.
I don't know. Look at him, like actually a corporate dude who's not an asshole in this game. That's nice. Good to have some positive representation. Still, damn, look at all this stuff. Okay, so the condition is still decent. Assault rifle, assault rifle. Let's look at this armor, because I kind of want to upgrade mine, but evidently I don't have enough mods. Although, since this is dialogue skills, maybe I can wear this in NPC interactions instead of battle. So let's see, let's do silver chunk kit. Yeah. And then geographic scanner, carrying capacity, nightingale step. We can do geographic scanner, so it's also good for looting stuff maybe? I don't know. I don't really see the other bonus of that. So let's keep it at this for now. Okay, let's go to Tinker. That's all pretty expensive. This one isn't, so let's do that. That one's also pretty low. I'm just tinkering everything that's like below 100 bits. Just to keep things a bit up to date. I can see where all my money is going in this game. That's a lot of it. Okay, repair. I think we're good for now. Oh, yeah. Same here. That's fine. Breakdown. Don't really need to do that yet. Although, the scythe, I guess we can break that down. I actually want to sell it. We need some money. Great, now I lost my entire orientation. I walked in here. I came from there. I'm so disoriented in new places.
Wrap mask and canid eyes, right here.
Alright, that's where I came from. And then I went to the yacht club. I really like the look of this town. Or these towns, really. So far, this one looks really cool. Yo, you got shrooms growing on your building. That can't be good.
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
Oh, joy. I guess I'll help.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong. Like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
Ellie.
That is not helpful.
It's trying to go. Alright. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Tell me what happened.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. How can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools and poisonous glands, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy?
I'm calling it like this boy is just a grown-ass man. So, did you say there was a reward involved with this request?
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free.
Exactly.
It is deathly dangerous out there. I got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad.
So, since I'm a huge dork, I actually have some character background for the character I'm playing in this game. So her name is Rain Jackson, but that's actually just a fake name. Her actual name is Rosalind McLaughlin, and she was wanted for murder, larceny, and at least 70 counts of public indecency, which is how she kind of snuck her way onto the colony ship and then got lost. So she doesn't really care about waking up other people who might know her from back then. And the reason she chose that name is exactly for the expression this lady gives her, which is money for a rainy day. And she's like, yeah, it's my money. She's kind of a free agent rogue. So she doesn't really care about, the bigger plan or stuff like that. It's mostly about just give me money, give me profit, and I'm gonna do my own thing. So this is mostly, for profit. So, I'll help you find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it.
I'm really sure this
Find
is just...
any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy. You punch them in the mouth. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Okay, lady. I don't care. Just pay me. Ah yes, doors that are not doors, and windows that are not windows. And loot that is not my own. Yeah, the residence. Be ready to the workbench ready. There's so much good loot, I wish I could just grab it all. But people are gonna complain. So now nobody sees me, right? Yeah. This looks like one of the churches. I think your window's broken.
Someone's been killed!
Oh no.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
That's a cool hat. Police have to get her and tell them it happened.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Just contemplate? Sure, you just take it. Hey, it's risen.
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
You're right, let me snoop around and see what's going on here. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Stealth. Channel melee. Current capacity. Quiet muzzler. Anything I've got to sell. Sort by weight. That hammer's pretty heavy. Do we have like a storage bin on the ship I could just put stuff into for later? Also, this one's dramatically outdated, so let's just sell that. Same for this one. Where am I picking up all this crap from? Level 13, level 14, 10. 7 is also outdated. Level 5. 16, that's alright. Well, a lot of mods. Well, that's it for now, I think. Just a bunch of armor, that's not really great. Okay. Some Adreno. Ooh, some good armor. That's nice. I have tech skills. Not really. Sneak. It's 1422. Was that better than what I have? Seriously, this is so annoying. I don't think it's better than what I have, but let me check. 1219. Okay, so that is better than what I have actually. But I'm also poor now. You know, I don't know. I think yeah, let's just do it. The impulse buyer. Do you guys do impulse buying? Cause I have this problem. Especially when it's like small stuff, you know, you don't impulse buy an €800 TV, but you're like, yeah, I can do like this bottle of nail polish. It's just like $9. It's fine, but it all amounts to a lot. But what else can you do, right? You gotta enjoy the small stuff. I mean, with the way the world is going, you know, I'm gonna enjoy my pension in about 30 years, at which point I don't even know what the world's gonna be like. You know, it's weird. I wonder if my generation, like kids who were born in the 80s, 90s, so like the early millennials, are really kind of thinking about that kind of stuff. Like, oh, I'm gonna be old, I'm gonna need my pension, and yeah. You know, just spend time with your loved ones, and that's hard to do in these days, but it's still important. And don't worry about the rest. I really don't know where I was going with this. Sorry. Welcome to Damanique is ranting. I bought a new hat. That's what I did.
What a gruesome.
Oh damn. Okay. Jeez.
Not much I can do for this guy.
That would be pretty funny if you could. Yeah, he did. Let's you know, let's ruin the crime scene. Sounds like he's gonna need it. Well, whatever happened here, he didn't die of natural causes. Examine. This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from Left Field Tossball Betting. Ah, so he just racked up a debt and they killed him. It's a risky take, maybe. Ooh, it's a nice bag. It's a good looking bag. Hastily packed suitcase. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. It's not even a suitcase, it's a bag. Seriously. Big cartridge. Anything else? I think we're good. Probably some murder I have to solve now. Anyone watching me? No? Okay, cool. Then this is mine. Haha. Right, let's check on this side. Hey, it's
We don't get many outsiders.
Did you know your neighbor was brutally murdered? Did you hear anything?
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
Guess not. Yeah. Can't she just go away? I need to loot.
Nice and easy.
I need to get this. I'm sure you understand. Do. I'll just be over here, not stealing your shit. That was almost too easy. Excuse me, I have to blow my nose again. I mean, I could do it on mic if you want, but probably not. Alright, let's go. To S. Nandi. Mister, is it Nandi or Nandi? Nandi. Sorry to bother you about this, but something foul is leaking from the apartment upstairs. I don't know what Celia's keeping up there. Maybe she works for you. But she works for you, right? Do you think you could talk to her about it? To I Rose. Can you please keep your window shut, Isaac? As I've tried to explain, leaving them open, especially when you've got food out, invites manstorms, and manstorms infestation is everyone's problem. Finally, to be hecked, Braxton, I know you keep odd hours, I know because I've heard you coming and going at all times, day, night, haha. But maybe you could try to close your door a little bit more quietly. I have rather sensitive nerves, and every time I hear your door, I think we're in the middle of another Amber Heights. Right, you know, just resident things. Let's see what's upstairs.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he
You've
did.
gotten stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists. You'd be thankful.
So, anyone in here? Guys, do you mind shutting the door behind you? Especially you, Ellie. You should know how this works. Isn't this just, yeah, what is the English name for this? In Dutch is mens erger niet. Just... human don't get annoyed. But I don't think that's the English term for it. Don't get pissed, don't get angry, don't scream and hit your other players in the face. I don't know what it's called. I'll look it up. Oh yeah, give me some loot. Yeah, that was a tough hack. Worth it. And I'm just annoyed and I have to look it up. I'm sorry. I gotta know. What is it? What is this in English? It's man, do not worry. Thanks Google Translate. That's really not what it's called. Well, we know what it is in German. It's Mensch ärgere dich nicht, which is not what I wanted to know. Come on, what's it called? Man, do not worry. That's pretty funny. Is that what it's called? No, right? It's not called Do Not Worry. Oh, it's Ludo. That's not that. Okay, sure. It's called Ludo apparently. Let me double check that. I need to know these things. Ludo board game. I guess that's right. Right, it's a strategy, 2 to 4 players, blah blah. It's derived from the Indian game Pachisi, but simpler. Okay, well, the more you know. It's called Ludo in English,
Who
which
feels like getting into
is
trouble?
just the first name, so I don't know where that's derived from. I vote we rename it to Man Do Not Worry. That sounds more fun. Man, these people leave their scythes lying around everywhere. Just coming through. In your apartment, stealing your shit. Like, I don't know about these people, but where I'm from, you just don't barge into people's places unannounced. Hey, your neighbor's dead.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Yeah, I didn't to scare you. I'll go. What? She's named, but I can't have a conversation with her?
You again! You've really gotta stop doing that!
Oh, you're jumpy. Okay. Guess I won't steal anything. Because you're, like, here. Okay, I think that was it for this, this area. Let's check the vending machines. Maybe we can sell what we just picked up. Weapons. Yeah, don't need that. Already have. I have some of these, so that's good. Plasma launcher. Facing an unruly mob? Hold your head high as a jock plasma launcher lobs its plasma balls high. Those mobs will disperse faster than you can say designated curfew. Try the new overcharge feature too. I mean, that sounds good. Does it have a long range? It doesn't really say. It's just that it's a heavy weapon. Let's sell that. Did I pick up anything else? Yeah, let's put on my chatty clothing. Which will give me some bonuses. Yeah, that looks great. No, it doesn't. Tech skills. Tech skills. Yeah, no, this is good. This gives me some bonuses in chalking. The Iconoclasts are a group of survivalists living in the ruins of Emer Heights. Monarch, led by Graham Bryant, a staunch philosophist. Hey, this is different from Vicar, right? So you have the philosophist and you have the OSI, the something scientific. I don't know. OSI just makes me think of open source something. So I don't know. They hope to one day turn down a corporate establishment they believe is brought to the brink of death. So I kind of agree with that, but also the dude who's running this place actually seems to care about people, which is also nice. Worker-centric rights and all, democratic ideals. I mean, I can get behind that. Though I'm mostly just stealing it for profit. Alright, where did I come from? From here. Ooh. Guys, I found another bar. This place is getting better and better. Vending machine. Ooh, that's nice. Trip blade. Still Mark II. Stun baton Ultra. It's expensive, but it's good. We'll probably pick up a lot of stuff like this on the way though. Persuade, 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 dodge. Sell. Ah, we already sold some stuff. Probably nobody to talk to. Resident. Any of you evil? Because then you'd be resident evil. Everett Gill. Aha.
Good day to you.
Weren't you a bad guy in another game? That's an excellent hat. Chief Raymond.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart.
Look at this guy.
Pissed my jumpsuit.
Look at this guy with his fucking hat and the hair and the nose. Oh my god, I love it. So is everyone in this town chicken livered?
Easy for you to say. You can hop into your spaceship and leave any time. This town is enough to try anyone's nerves.
It's just this guy. My engineer's looking to get a dustback casserole. Can you cook one of those?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Cool. Okay, that's a lot of money. Intimidate 55. You take for an idiot. No damn castle's worth that much. Try again. Try harder.
Whoa, hold on. Okay. Leak contained. My stars. Look, Captain. This is the best I can do without putting myself out of business.
Oh, it pays to be scary. Alright. I'll get back to you on that, because I still don't have that much money.
Sure, just let me know.
I'm so, what do you have against this town?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rap spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
So why did you decide to stay in the first place?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long. It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
Seems like you'd want more than centimeters.
That's what she said.
There's truly no
my girl
end to my suffering.
Sorry, pause. Let's blow my nose again. I'm sure you all prefer that a few pauses to me constantly sniffing on stream. So, ever thought about leaving Celebrate?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goo, what then?
You forgot stabbed. Stabbed is a possibility.
Well, thank you for reminding me. As if I weren't already destined for an early grave.
Alright, I'm off.
Lucky you.
I mean, we can hire him. Look at this guy. He can make us meals on the ship. I want to hire him. Can I do that? Oh god, okay. I suppose I can't steal any of his shit. For now. I mean, I can try. Right? Nah, it's too busy. They're gonna attack me or something. Oh, look, it's bathroom. Bathroom with pet pills and ammo next to the toilet, because why not? That's where I stash my ammo. Oop, I need another shot. Ah, a door. A locked door. Not anymore. What, you got any complaints? Take it up in management. So much good stuff. I think that was it. Let's see if we can sell some of the stuff we grabbed. keep that. Thanks. That's good. We can sell that. Anything else? That's it for now. Yep, I lost my sense of direction again. Okay, we were going that way around. Then we had the door. Some residents. Then it came back here. Something else that fell off. Nothing much of interest in this area. Oop. I ran the gun because why not? And some good loot. Loot, loot, loot. Loot? No, loot. If you manage to find and steal like a porn magazine, would that be loot? I cracked myself up. Okay, anyone here to complain about me stealing their shit? No? Okay, good. Let's give me some privacy. There we go. All these people just leaving their doors unlocked and their stuff like right there. It's, you know, knock you out bar. It's like you just want it to be stolen, really. Man, this looks so good. I want this in real life. Actually, the cereal I have does have purple packaging. Oh well. Right, I think that's it. Anyone here to complain about me picking up the trash? No? Yes? Let's just sneak to be sure. Yep. Ooh, it's not a bar, it's a store. Hi, Neil.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest Tossball games.
Not really.
So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
You know, when it's an option. I play for Auntie Cleo's Darlings. Don't you recognize me?
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
This is part of a goodwill tour of Halcyon. We're meeting our fans across the colony.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought.
I can't believe she bought that.
So, what can I do for you?
So I found his bedding slip in the dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Okay, cut you to the chase. Do you know who did it or not?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for it, so.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Alright.
If it isn't the famous hacker, enjoying Stellar Bay.
Toads.
What can I do for you?
You say you were having trouble receiving the Tossball game transmissions.
Graham's always filling the airwaves with his propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the Tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Alright, that's all for now. Suppose I can steal your shit. Too bad. There's a dude sitting right there, right? Piece of cake. Like stealing candy from a baby. Ooh, it's a terminal. Monarch Stellar Industries. This terminal's use is restricted to authorized medical engineers. Unauthorized use will warrant action from your site safety engineer. Please enter your assigned login credentials. If you've forgotten your assigned login credentials, please report to your supervisor for reassignment. Hack 55, login Williams. I knew it was useful to level up these skills. Patient records. Please enter named patient whose record you want to view. Nyoka. Caffeinoid allotment standard. Medical engineer notes, liver damage likely the result of prolonged alcoholism. Attitude problem likely the result of prolonged alcoholism. Frequent social withdrawal likely the result of prolonged alcoholism. Increase caffeinoid allotment. See, I'm so nice. Uncontrollable bowel movements. Yikes. Okay. Nausea and death. That's escalating quickly. Patient records. Rain. That's me. Patient not found. Please try again. Aha. Return to root. Data storage. Please enter name. Blah blah. Williams E. Notes from experiments as conducted by Dr. E. Williams. Notes. Reacticism plus pep you up. I had hypothesized. So tune of the deep. It's like music for the soul. Okay. I had hypothesized. Wow. What? I had hypothesized that this combination might awaken my mind a sense of certain great realities around us. If that is true, then it seems my faculties were quite overwhelmed in this instance. Shortly after the dosage, I experienced cold sweats, tremors, and mild paranoia. It is perhaps due to these latter effects that most of my notes from the episode are of little use. Nevertheless, the effects were most invigorating. I will have to attempt a milder dosage once heart palpitations subside. Notes: bushberry extract plus debilirol. After my previous experiments, I theorized that deadening the external senses might allow the mind's eye to glimpse the eternal. Alas, I was only partially successful. The combination of substances quickly rendered me both blind and feeble, so much that I soon fell into a stupor. I awoke some hours later in a pile of my own sick and a most curious craving for Tyleritos. Notes: costolerine, and triple dosage. Searching, file empty. Oh shit. Did he die? Edwards, A. Work in progress, number 1, something words. I'm not gonna read all of that. Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit. Thank God it's not all the words. Stellar Bride. She's a wide-eyed colonist from Earth. He's a hard-working Saltuna farmer from Monarch. Their attraction blossoms into whirlwind romance and transforms Stellar Bay. Chapter 3. A long way from Arkansas. You can put your things here, Mr. Elliot said, leading Abby into a dim apartment. The place was small, but it had a certain cozy charm. Abby set her bags on the floor and loosened the straps of her jumpsuit. Mr. Elliot coughed, his face suddenly red. If you get warm, you can always crack the window. Breeze from the bay's real nice. Just be careful about thunderstorms. As Abby went to take the room key, her fingers brushed his. He had strong, rough hands, as Saltuna's farmer's hands. She felt herself flush. You've been ever so kind to me, Mr. Elliot. Call me Archibald, he said. Okay, this is the next one. Work in progress number 2. The Passion Broker, a renegade iconoclast, driven by his ideals, finds love in the arms of a mysterious man with a tortured past. Ooh, I'm into this. Will he follow his head or his heart? Chapter 2, Tall, Dark, and Handsome. Coming up, said the voice on the comm. It was dangerous and smooth in a way that reminded Broderick of iceberg aged whiskey. I feel like I've read this before. The door slid open with a whisper of perfumed air. The hair rose along the nape of his neck, and he proceeded up the stairs. The broker sat with his back on the top of the line, mostly charcoal personal heater, slender fingers tented. So this is the mysterious recluse who manipulated Monarch from afar. Broderick could feel the warmth of the heater from across the room, but it was the look in the broker's eyes that had him feeling feverish. Oh my god. Okay. The broker produced a pair of glasses and a bottle of something that looked expensive. He poured it off and held one of the glasses out to Broderick. For me? He asked, trying to ignore the man's smoldering gaze. Indeed, the broker purred. I heard you're a man of bold tastes. Broderick took his glass. The broker continued, dark hair falling over darker eyes. That's why I've got a rare proposition for you. The glass nearly slipped from Broderick's fingers. He drank it in one gulp to hide the tremor in his hand. It burned all the way down. I need a minute. Oh my god. That's great. Where's the rest of it? Yo, we gotta talk to this William dude. I want the rest of this. I want the whole book. Okay, work in progress number 3. Oh, that's a lot of words. Clinic of the Heart. A battle-hardened young Earth Directorate soldier visits a remote clinic on Monarch to heal his injuries. But when he meets Gail, an elegant older nurse, she goes to work on his heart as well. Chapter 34, Healing Touch. Fletcher held her tightly. His strength had returned. That much was clear. Yet here he remained, at the clinic, with her. He shook his head as if he'd read her mind with his perfect green eyes. Gail, the Earth Director is calling you back. They want me protected by Zanchim, but I don't know how to leave. Not after what we found together. Then stay, she whispered, letting her breath warm his ear. I can certainly find a position for you here. Oh, laws, he moaned, pulling her close. She pressed a finger to his lips. Shh, the only law here is love. Whoever wrote this, whoever did the flavor text for this, I love you. That's great. That's amazing. I love details like this. Return to root. Create new account. Account setup requires your persistent connection to the central communications tower. Connection offline. Ah, dang. Okay, we'll figure that out. Persistent connection to the communications tower. Is that something we can fix, or after all that reading, I need to blow my nose again. Just give me a few seconds. Welcome to your daily in-game fanfic reading with me. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's steal some stuff. Okay, well, where'd my audio go? Did I turn it down? Oh, there we go. Yes. Cool. Like, in terms of gameplay, I'm not super excited, but the flavor in this game is so good. Oh yeah, level up. Okay, so let's get long guns up to 50 as well. I'm not really interested in heavy weapons. These are 50. Maybe I want to get leadership up. Oh damn, my drug addiction. I gotta get another shot. Let's get leadership up. There we go. Min-maxing is hard. I just want to be good at everything. Perks. We get a perk. Okay, cool. Requires 10 previous perks, so it doesn't really matter if it's tier 2 or tier 1. Let's see. Tactical time dilation, damage, fast travel encumber, tactical time dilation, walk speed, sprint speed, ammo stock, consumable general stock, I don't really care about that. Base armor rating, that's good. Command crit chance is good. Dialogue skills good. Carrying capacity bonus is good. Consumable weight, that's also useful. Health restored per kill. Movement speed. GDD. Science weapon damage. Restored per kill. 6 movement bounty to accuracy. Set hit. Critical hit. Cooldown. So I think we're gonna go for where is it? Consumable weight. Wow. That just halved my freaking inventory. Okay, cool. XP, needs a level, health generation. Ah, it's a drug withdrawal again. Take a hit. Ah, yeah, that's the good stuff. Note: I do not mean to make fun of people who actually struggle with drug addiction, but it's a pretty good part of the flavor,
If
right?
Selma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brack's missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like. Hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Yo, everyone's into this guy.
Sorry, I've got to get back to the warehouse.
Damn, I wanted to talk to him. Okay. What's up, Abby?
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Alrighty then. But hold on. Nyoka Remnarim Wentworth III. That's an amazing name. I'm picking up caffeinoid for Nyoka.
Now that can't be. Ms. Ramnareem Wentworth has already exceeded the month's... Oh. Dear me. She does have another dose in her allotment. How did I miss this?
Hope she doesn't die from it. Don't worry about it, Auntie. I'm sure you've been busy.
My, but you are a doll. Here's Nyoka's caffeinoid, and if I know her, she's probably ready for it by now. Do take care of yourself, dearie.
Girl.
Come to share a secret with Auntie Abigail?
Oh, that's it?
Come to share a
Okay.
secret with Auntie Abigail?
Too bad. I thought she had more dialogue available. Ooh, it's not a bathroom. At least this place has bathrooms. That's good. Bathrooms are important. Man, I say the weirdest shit on stream.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
Alright, we came from here, then we went in here, right? Yeah. I think we already went up here. Yeah, because we hacked a thing.
Velma's gonna be extra cranky if she doesn't get her caffeine.
I suppose I can hack stuff while you're sitting here.
I don't have time for them.
Carry on.
Look, it's an office, and here's everything
Wouldn't mind
dude.
smelling like salt tuna if we could sell more of it.
This is a factory, I guess.
You're probably looking for Velma. Watch out. She's in the
Well, she's not here. More shinies. Sell skills, sell skills. Range weapon skills. Like that? See if there's anything we can sell. Sort by weight. That hammer's heavy. Hope we can store it somewhere. Oh. Yeah. Cool. Let's leave that back for now.
Longer I can cover from you. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go.
Ah, we found
You know, you
Velma.
might consider a real night's sleep instead.
Man, this guy is chasing us.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Alright, take it easy. I'm just looking around.
Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My mistake. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
He'll come back eventually. Don't you have rules about that sort of thing?
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
I'm here to ask about Grim's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grim his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it.
Oh,
so now
snap.
it's going to Nell.
Oh no.
That about cover it?
Yeah, that sounds good. You still have the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
Guess I can just steal it. You're just giving Grim's poster away and then you pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So, it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grim may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Which is how much? Let's do, the intimidate. You won't do much business if your neighbors hate you. Consider this an investment.
I got a feeling you and Catherine would get on like tumors on a pig. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Alright, Caleb says I need a raise to keep up with the prices around here.
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat.
Okay, sure. Why can't you give him a pay increase?
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone.
She's principled, in at least this area. I will begrudgingly give her that.
Thank you. I think. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Okay. I don't really care about routing her out. Are you willing to meet Caleb halfway?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
You said Braxton had been stealing drugs?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Um, awfully nice of you not to say anything.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get this Altoona. Fat, and mostly tumor-free.
Mostly. Alright, who's this Catherine you mentioned when I first came in here?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground 6 Spacer.
I'll talk to you later. Let's check the workbench. So I have this assault rifle, which is 17308, and this is 17163, so it's not very good. Toughened. Physical armor rating is not really relevant. This is kind of the armor I want to. I've been talking to people. Geographic scanner, backpack, and nightingale stuff. So for now, this is fine. This is fine. Sneak armor. Tinker, repair, breakdown. Yeah, let's just leave it at this. It's fine. I don't suppose I can steal anything from under her nose, can I? You never saw me. Oh shit, this guy right here.
Velma's not so bad. As long as you avoid her when she's stressed.
You know, would you just fuck off? I need to steal something. I think he's walking around us. Come back here and so I can steal stuff. No? Dang it. Yep. Oh, he fucked off. That's good. So easy. I want this armor. Yeah, I got it. Cool. 5-finger discount. Oh, dang. Wow. Look at this. Are they just sucking up the fish? That's weird, man. Man, that is some cool design. So I could get a feeling I just walked into a circle. What's up here? What's up here? Some boxes. Damn. It's super closed. 42 out of 50. So there'll be a way to break this? With what skill? Lockpick? Oh, I need my hit. There we go. That helps. I need a shot to focus, man.
You're a deft hand with a mag pick.
Ha. Okay. Personal files. Mash random keys. No, bypass. I'm so good at this. Be hecked. Filled with Saltuna breeding charge from logical formula. I'm using Sorrel Saltuna. Seems to prefer borscht and beans over plain broad borscht. Okay. Ballard. Velma's personal files are a morass of supply contracts, order forms, spreadsheets, and financial records. Careful study of her financials reveals that for the past several years, she's been slowly siphoning money from her operating budget into her personal account. The theft is cleverly hidden. Individual instances could be excused as rounding errors or mistakes in simple arithmetic. Sheer volume of occurrences, however, indicates deliberate intent. I don't know, power to you, lady. Messages. Be hacked. The fish in tank 23A are looking a little lumpy. If you're not gonna make it in, that's fine, but you have to let me know so I can stay on top of the doses. Yes, Nandi, we need to talk about the Salterno situation. I've had to let 4 batches rot in the warehouse over the last 2 months because we're not finding buyers. I know the situation with the board puts us in a tough spot, but we need to start thinking about how we're gonna keep Cellar Bay afloat if we can get the sales up. To be hacked. Seriously, where are you? You've missed 3 shifts. This is getting ridiculous, even for you. Exit. Okay, we found evidence, but I'm not really interested in selling her out. So, I mean, that Caleb guy, I think I'm just gonna steal his money and then tell him to get his ass back to work. And that he was an idiot for trusting me. I'm just gonna tell this random NPC that I have money hidden in my apartment. Nothing that could go wrong there. Why do I feel like I'd have a shootout here? How did that update the quest? Okay, I think we've got everything I needed. I suppose we can go for a swim. You know me, I want to try this stuff out. So, excuse me for the shitty save screen you're about to get. They did not implement a save menu in-game, so. Just like, it's a nice way to, you know, cut some costs, but it looks really bad on stream, so. And I don't have a capture card. Okay, let's go for a swim and see what happens. Whee! Oh, okay, I guess I'm blocked. I guess nothing happened. That's too bad. I wanted to find out.
Smells like rat in here. Oh, it does work. I bought some muffins.
Welcome, new viewers. What's up? Introduce yourselves. Chat to the other viewers.
Look, I don't. Oh, sorry. For a second, I thought you were Grim.
How could you confuse me with Grim? We literally look nothing alike. Oh, I walked in a circle again. Okay. Let's check the vending machine. Just in case we need to sell some stuff. Block, skills, sell. Excuse me. Value, wait. What's this? Plasma launcher. We're gonna keep that. We have something better than the hunting rifle ultra. But, I don't know. I'm gonna hang on to it for now. I don't think we have anything else that we want to sell. Okay. Except maybe the junk. Hold on. Sell junk. There we go. Shit, I walked in a circle again. I think we've gone full circle, just about. Just a bottle here. Let's take a look at the map, see where we're going. So I think we went all the way around. That's good. This workbench here. Let's hop outside. What's going on? Journal. Hey, look, we got a shit ton of new side quests, faction quests. Ask Sebastian on a date for Celia. That seems like a fun thing to try. Let's do it. Because I'm super
Vicar.
charming.
Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Absolutely fucking not.
For a vicar, you sure curse an awful fucking lot.
Look who's talking.
I'm not a fucking priest.
And thank the architect for that.
You guys are great.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
Not really. But let's see what you have.
Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with all this crap. Sell, repair. That's good. Talk.
You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
I'm really not. Why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
Mr. Pickett?
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Mantiqueens, especially.
Why was he interested in Mantiqueens?
Who wouldn't be?
People who value self-preservation, Sebastian.
Now that just sounds like a fancy way to say boring people.
Have you seen a Mantiqueen?
Sure, they're real big. Hard to miss them.
Where have you seen a Mantiqueen?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett. But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him. Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Sure.
Alright then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins. Last Mantiqueen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there too.
I mean, he's probably dead. Let's talk about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Would you consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
No.
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Why am I playing matchmaker to these idiots again? Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
Sure. You do that. Can you leave now? Because I need to steal the scrap.
I can take a hint.
There's some guys over there. You don't see me, do you?
Hey, I saw that!
Damn it.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. Lie, nothing at all.
Do what you want, I guess.
Man, I really want this stuff. I really want it. Why you guys just, ugh. Look at it. It's really good. I need it. You don't even see me.
Make him regret it.
Damn. Fine. Wait. How many minutes ago was that? Flowers for Sebastian. Okay, cool. Sorry about safes coming, but I don't want to shoot the entire village. Why don't you just let me take your stuff? It's not like you're gonna need it. You're NPCs. Maybe I can just steal the one thing I like. And then they will leave me alone. So we have a weapon range, that's good. Magical stuff is good. Light machine guns also good. So let me look at my inventory. I think the light machine gun's the best thing we have, right? This is light assault rifle 6.8 for DPS, and this is 9.68, so it's really good. Look at the weapon Ellie has, which is a pistol, and Vicar has an assault rifle, and I can't really see what Pravati has, which is too bad because she might actually have this machine gun. Where's my heavy gun? It uses light ammo. You asked for it, and Space Choice provides. Okay, so we already have this mod. Extended sight is really expensive though. Let's check our mods. If I'm gonna steal something, I better steal the best thing, right? Extend sight. Okay, we have 2 of those. So, and Nightingale Step, I think we also have one of those. Oh, where is it? Yeah. So we're gonna steal the light machine gun.
Hey, I saw that!
I know.
What do you think you're doing?
Stealing your shit.
I don't have time for this.
Alright. Cool.
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions.
Yes.
Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
Gotta hand it to you, Max. You make my old med school lectures seem interesting.
Alrighty then. Let's get back to Celia and tell her about a date. Shit, I saved Scum to two viewers went away. You must hate me for that. I'm sorry. But I don't care because that's how I play my games. He said he'll go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
Yeah, seems he likes you. He likes you, Celia. Just don't ask him for any discounts.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Let me check with Nandi.
A fine day for business, isn't it? Anyway, what can I do for you?
I gotta go. Okay. Just wanted to make sure we didn't have any outstanding side quest stuff. Okay, journal. So, task. Mr. Pickett. We gotta go find him. For Max. Fallbrook is something else, right? This map. So we're not in Fall. This is Stellar Bay region. Wow. Okay. This is good. Look, we actually have a big map now. Yes, I love that. That really makes me happy. A big place to explore. Although, I kind of wish I had, like, you know, a car. But who knows, maybe one will appear. Fast travel, so let's see. Let's toggle inactive quests. Okay, there we go. So, Pulse Business, Continuum, Family Matter. So that's all the way over there. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, we don't have the money for that yet. So Pulse 52. Leah hasn't heard. In Fallbrook. And Fallbrook is... where is it? Maybe this area outside? let's just follow this quest and see where we end up. Right.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for yacht mess.
I'm just walking completely in the wrong direction or what? At least I did find some good stuff. And some stairs. Oh, look at the mountain. It looks like a horn, so that's cool. I have no idea where I'm going. But I guess I'm there now. Just sneaking out somewhere. I guess that was it. Oop. Oop, there's another. Ah,
Nice and easy.
it looked like a kind of sneaky place, but right, let's go back up. And let me check my inventory. Is it inventory or inventory? What do I know? English is not my native language. Oh, this is my inside gear. I totally forgot what I wanted to check. Oh, right, the stuff I just picked up. Plasma carbine. We already have one of those. So let's hold it for now. I get a feeling the thicker won't be as useful, so maybe we can switch them out. And just fast travel when we need him for the quest. So I think I'm gonna pick up Ravati or Sam. And I'll keep Ellie because she's just awesome. Okay, let's travel back to... Hello? Can I go to my ship? Hello? Stellar Bay. Yes, you're reliable. Yeah. How are you guys liking it so far? I was excited. I suddenly had like 4 streamers now. A couple of streamers or viewers. A couple of them dropped, but one of you is still here. So thank you, loyal viewer. It's awesome. I don't know who you are. Feel free to introduce yourself in the chat. If you give me comments in chat, I will read them and respond. So don't worry about that. Although my phone's slowly dying, so I might have to take a break to grab the charger or get my laptop over here. But I'd rather not take my laptop to the sofa because that's my work laptop. It's not mine, and I don't want to get it damaged.
Vacuum tubes require evacuating. No, not those.
Oh,
The ones
jeez.
in port. Yes, there. Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to that? Exactly.
Okay, though.
I haven't felt this clean and efficient since Captain Hawthorne installed my subalternate auxiliary backup processor.
Alrighty then. I really don't want to ask. Okay, so we're gonna have Allie, and let's unselect figure, and we can either Sam or Pravati. What do you guys think? I don't know. Let's do Pravati. 'Cause she's best girl. Okay, there we go. Let me just check up Avadi's gear. She has a light assault rifle. This is a light machine gun. So that might be more her style. We should see if we can mod it though. Also, Jude, I have your poster.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
I'm so nice. Here you go.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Cool, I'm probably gonna sell it, but... Okay, so here's the thing we wanted to buy before. Stealth skills light. Not sure that's worth it. So. Ferment, not gonna use that. Plasma carbine, we already have that. Hunting rifle, I wanna hang on to that. Plasma carbine is the same. Oh, but this one has 2 mod slots, so let's remove that. And tossball blocker is level 3, please. Like we are way above that. Prismatic hammer. I really wish we could store that stuff somewhere. Then we have this armor. So let's find a modification benchmark. If we turn around, there's one here as well. I think so.
Nice thing about traveling with the captain. We meet all sorts of new people.
Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
Right?
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
Let's check Avadi's gear again. I wanna, yeah, that's good. And just armor. I think it's up to snuff. 41, yeah, 44. Tank girl, best girl. Damage, firing noise. And type corrosion. That seems good. Yeah. Quick. Armor plating. Hold on. Farfadi is wearing this thing. So we can add some utility to it. Carrying capacity, nautical steps. Carrying capacity would be good. Would it actually be useful for me as well? Doesn't seem like it's... Whoops. Well, guess we learned something. Toughen's already on there, right? Oh, but this one's 5 and the other one's 3. Yeah, let's add the higher level one. And Ellie's wearing this. Melee defense, range weapon skills, deck skills. Thuggate seems good. Let's do that. And geographic scanner, manual step. I guess that's no use for you guys. R1, Tinker. Okay, so this one's level 17 and has 306 DPS, but it's an assault rifle. This one has more damage per shot and just lower DPS because it fires less fast. No, careful. I want to modify it, but was that possible? Yeah. Let's go back to weapons. Modify a sniper rifle. Firing noise. Yeah, let's make quiet, and it will also have a longer range. Then magazine size. Let's see, maximum size. It has higher damage per minute RPM. Magazine size goes up to 3. And it already has a scope, right? So weapon range, weapon spread. It has an extended sight on it. Choice sight, extended sight. So we can upgrade it with a magazine size, but I'm not sure how useful that is. So maybe we wanna keep this for now and see if we can do another upgrade later. First got this one, and let's upgrade the weapon for Ellie. Attack speed, sure, yeah. It's ouch, attack damage, acid corrosion. Sure, let's do that. Okay. Critical damage. Well, I don't want to waste all my mods. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, Tinker. Tinker. Let's upgrade your hunting rifle. Yeah, that's the damage I'm looking for. Ah. Oh, that's a bit of high price there. Do that one. Ooh, look at this damage. Wow. Okay. That's nice. That's cool. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's add an extra upgrade. And that's it. Let's re-equip some stuff. So this one's good, but sniper is also good. So let's switch those out for now. Equip. Do sniper rifle instead. See if I can compare it. So the hunting rifle has a lower damage per shot, but lower DPS because it's just slower. It has a muzzler and a longer range, so it's probably a much better sniper rifle. Let's see if we can break down some of these. Maybe we can add some damage to the magazine instead. Although I don't really want to break these down, so I don't know. We have this 684, and that is 576. And this is level 19, this is level 16. So let's break this down. Did I get a mod? I don't know if I did. Probs not. No, it's just max size. Maybe we can buy something. I'm gonna buy a better mod. So let's look around. I'm looking for a magazine mod. Mech to zap. Shock damage. Okay. But that's really expensive. So no, I don't want to do that. I guess we'll find some new stuff in the Great Wide outside. So why is this cursor so slow? I guess we just gotta zoom out. Space crime continuing. Fallbrook. That's on the other side of the map, so I don't know. Let's Kills living staff. A bitch. If his stairs are missing, you have to return to work. Kill this game money, warehouse balance, find proof, negotiate. Yeah, let's steal a shit. And then just get out of here. It's just taking a second to appreciate this freaking rifle. It's so good. Alright, where are the stairs in this place? Hold on, I gotta talk to, Nyoka over here.
Ah, the charmer! Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
If got your magic pills, these things are dangerous, you know.
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly. See? I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible. Got her head on straight. Ooh, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
That was fast. I gotta see about stalking some on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
The outside. Let's find the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun.
Sure, as long
If
as...
you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
I kind of want to keep providing because she's the best tank. So, but at least it's just more fun to be with. That's a tough one. I don't really know what Nyoka's like. Choices. Let's damn, that's tough. Alright, it might be fun to see the conversations between Pravati and Yoka, right? Because they're opposites. So I think I'll just have Ellie wait in the ship.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you.
Yeah. Her outfit's really cool, by the way.
Oh, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from. That's a mistake you only get to make once.
Alright, cool. I think we have all the companions, so that's good. Oh, looks like I need another shot. Alright, let's increase leadership. Because so far, companions actually turn out to be useful. Which is interesting. Yeah. Useful companions, who'd have thunk it? Oh damn, look at her. Wow, okay. 9 and this axe? That's really good. That's really cool. Okay girl, I like you. I see you. Her outfit's amazing. Google, not now. Shh, you start streaming. You start streaming and Google starts talking back. So lonely. Alright, she has... Google Assistant, what are you on about? Oh my god. Why is she giving me tips on... Oh man. Okay, I think this armor might be good for you. I mean, this is good armor, but this is better armor. But then, this does look awesome. 27. It has Nightingale Step, Charge Surface, armor rating. Yeah, let's do that for now. And some headgear, blockback, fly, blockback, medium armor, clothing. Here, now you have a hat. Let's level her up. Life skill. Well, honey, you're the tank now, so here you go. Oh, she's more of a stealth spec. I really care about the life skill. Let's just give her base health because they all just die very fast. That's a good one to have. And damage to creatures is, I think, is going to be really useful. Oh, we get to pick another one? No, right? Okay. There we go. This is medium, weapon mix, mode aggressive. Yep, that seems good. Good. Alright, more viewers. Hi, welcome. Hope you guys are gonna enjoy the stream. We're about to go outside and shoot some bad boys. I mean, or girls. I don't know.
Been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. Soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up in each.
Don't fret, I'm watching your back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Look at us and the awesome girl squad. A done companion will pop back up at the end of combat, but not in supernova difficulty. Huh. Well, we're playing on hard difficulty at this point because I thought the combat was a little too easy on normal. And it seems to be a bit more fun on hard mode so far. Oh wow. That looks really, really nice. That looks really pretty. Okay, yeah, I'm into that. I like that there's a huge difference in aesthetics in different worlds. I really appreciate that. Alright, let's get going.
Whew. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload Saltuna shipments at the cannon.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
There's this kind of purplish yellow filter, which I actually like, so. Terra 1. This
Right. Here's the road. Follow it south.
Stellar Bay, and then you go around, and it's like Terra 1. Whoops. Well, let's look around a bit first. So there's some Reptidons out there already. Monarch, Cascadia, Fallbrook, Ember Heights, Stellar Bay. Let's double check my own equipment. See, I knew I was wearing something weird. Wait, where is the rest of my equipment? Did I equip this on Yoka? Yeah, that's my stuff. I guess you're getting your old stuff back. There you go. It looks good on you anyway. Alright, you girls ready to party? Cause I'm gonna.
Here we go.
That's smart.
Yes! Girl, I love it.
Don't mess with us.
Awesome. Best girl squad. I gotta stop picking that shit up. It's too heavy and it doesn't do anything. Let's just drop it right away. Where is it? I'm just so used to looting everything. Okay, I can use it. Wait, now I have food. Alright, let me take a hit. Yeah, some more critters over there.
Here we go.
Best girls. So this actually feels like the first big map, which is good. So I guess I was right about the other earlier locations being kind of tutorial locations. So that's in terms of pacing. That's okay. That's good. Go on. Oh look, it's a safe. It's not safe for me though. Okay, let's take a look at the stuff we have. Didn't I want to mod that? Okay. Classic semi-formal joli coeur, which is French for happy heart. Now you know. Well, it's fancy, a bit grey, but not bad. Yeah, just give me back my old armor. Yeah. Assault rifle ultra. Let's see if that's anything interesting. Not really. Yeah, I'll get ready for like just hours of me picking up random shit. Just so you know. That's what's going on in the stream. Okay, we need Cascadia, Fallbrook. I guess we gotta head to Fallbrook. But let's explore the rest of the town first. There's a church here. Vicar, eat your heart out. Well, he's dead. That's pretty. That's pretty. It's nice. Ah, a book. I don't know, maybe the vicar would like it. A ring. Maybe Parfati would like it. Oh my god, look at this guy. Look at his skull with a top hat. That's really funny. Pick up a nice hat. Let me check that out. A nice hat. Okay, so we picked up some fancy stuff. Simple, classic, time-honored. The top hat, the most venerable of all headwear. Now available from Joli Coeur. Oh, that's just a brand. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a nice hat. Let's pick that. Ugh, having to precisely aim at items is so annoying. Please give me area loot abilities. Yo, got turned around again. And that's evicted. Is that an explosive or a loot box? I think it's an explosive box. Sure we are not running into any critters. Or outlaws for that matter. A few critters over there. If I sneak, we should be good to go. Right, bring it, Nyoka. That's so awesome. Well done. Anyone else want to have a...
And we're alive.
Ah, well done. Best squad. This thing's huge. Alright, let's eat some more meats. I really wish these consumables have like a quick slot. So I could just eat them right away instead of having to go into a menu. But what can you do?
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
You're so depressing.
Don't bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's inside, they're liable to respond with gunfire.
This place actually looks kind of nice. Maybe there is someone inside. Another resident. Okay, cool. So hey, I got a bunch of viewers. You guys have been looking at this for a while, so let me know what you think. There's a chat. You know, introduce yourself, ask any questions you want. I'll do a shout out if you want. And if you would like to, for me to like host your channel whilst mine is offline, or I still have to figure out how to do this raid thing on Twitch. But if you want to be friends, I'm just looking for other small streamers such as myself. We're just getting started and are turtle noobs to support. So let me know. Just holler. I'm friendly.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
The Edgewater deserters were perfectly nice, and they lived outside the city walls. Well, maybe not Adelaide, but everyone else.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
Uh-huh. Get a feeling this guy wants to eat us. But let's go along with it. We can always kill him later.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner.
Let me guess.
Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
Weird dinner.
Something ain't right about this.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, Cap. Got a minute?
I'm gonna go. Yoga. Let's go outside.
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Next time we're in the Monarch Wilderness, I'd like to stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Well, I definitely don't plan on getting myself killed.
Well, we'll see about that. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
Alright. What kind of danger are you talking about here?
Nothing we can't handle.
I like her. Alright, let's hear it.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Alright, how do you know they're dead? Yeah, I don't care about that. What do you need to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
Where's home?
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems.
Excuse
Trouble
me?
is, a Maniqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch. We bury everyone's medallions together.
We're going to have to kill a Mantiqueen.
Oh, yes. I can't wait.
It's fine, you're the tank. Alright, this seems a bit creepy.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Why is the door
Is
locked?
it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner.
Dude, I'm out of here. Okay.
I do appreciate your patience. I'd hate to serve company with anything but the best, though.
Keep myself occupied then. Let's get the fuck out of here. I can break it open. I guess I can't. Fuck. Okay. Let me grab my pistol. And let's get to threatening these guys.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Listen, you're gonna let me out of here.
Is it sticking again? There's a bit of a trick.
No, you'll see to it now.
Please, there's no need for incivility. Though I certainly understand how hunger sharpens the temper. I promise I'll get the door open once we've had our meal. Until then, why don't you stretch your legs a bit? A nice walk around the house will surely limber them up.
Yeah, I'm not staying locked in here with you people. Who's hitting me? Nice. Nope.
That's the last of them.
That solved that problem. I don't know what these guys were planning, but you don't lock me in. I had a bad feeling about that. Let's take a look upstairs. Who knows what they have up here?
Big mistake.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't know there were more people here.
We're pretty good at this.
Yep. Examine. Poetry journal. The sun crests the horizon, as round, soft and warm as the lump of a cysty pig. The day is fresh and alive with possibility. Trees, ever reds rise from the ground, glistening and triumphant in daylight. They remind me that life can grow even here amidst the dust. Monarch 1 grows large and dark, like a mouth that eats the sky. I try to think of words I have to describe it, but something dark swallows them too. Hunger. There is an ache sharp in my stomach. Hurts all the time. Food makes me sick. Water makes me sick. Always hungry, so I can't think. Yeah, that does not sound good. god, this headset is making my ears hurt. How are you guys liking this so far? I like it. I like that this is a bigger area we can explore. And a lot more side quests. But I'm not looking forward to fighting these guys. They're just like giant shrimps of death. Yeah, this place looks kind of nice. It's too bad these people are freaking crazy. I think after I end the stream, I'm gonna take some time to design a better avatar for myself. I do have some mediocre art skills, but if I can't make anything that I actually like, I think I'm just gonna commission an artist to do it for me. You gotta support your small artists, people. I have a feeling we're about to discover a mountain of corpses. Yeah, I was not wrong.
They sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the rats eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
I'm gonna be sick.
Well, don't throw up on me, please. Well, now we know what happened to Braxton. Supper time. That's just inappropriate. Don't play with your food. Pickaxe, breakdown. Security bias, breakdown. Okay, guys, I gotta go take a break. I gotta go to the bathroom and go grab something to drink. So let me just put this shit in idle camera, and I'll be right back.
Ready when you are.
Ready when you are.
So what's the plan?
So what's the plan? You know, the more of those Spectrum bottles I drink, the less I'm able to differentiate their colors.
All right. hello nerds, I'm back. Did you miss me? It took a bit longer than I thought, but the stream had been going for about 3 hours, so I just needed a longer break to take care of things. I'm sure you understand. That's how it is. We streamers are human after all. Look, you know, they're cannibals, but at least they keep the place clean, you know? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's a good thing we killed them when we did. Let's head out of this horror house. You know, I've been sick for the past 2 weeks or so. On and off sick, really. Not the coronavirus, something else. As I mentioned before in earlier streams, I'm detoxing from some long-term medication I've been taking, and you know that's a good thing. But the withdrawal is pretty crappy, and I think today is one of the first days I really feel a lot better. Though it was already a little bit better yesterday, and it's giving me a lot more energy. I feel happier, more optimistic, and so that's why I'm like I suddenly have the energy to do all the shit in my house that had been laying around for about 2 weeks. So I was like, okay, I'll just, since I'm taking a break, I'll wrap up the dishes. I'll get the stove clean so I'm ready to make some dinner. You know, just life things. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing with my audio. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. I was like, where's my sound at? Okay, so we can head up here, but we actually need to help Fallbrook, so we gotta double back and go back to the crossing.
Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you.
Yeah, I know.
I wonder who used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore?
So, the setting of this game is interesting because a lot of the settlements feel very post-apocalyptic, but it's not really that. It's just that it's hard to build a colony in space, and a lot of these settlements have been abandoned or overrun by monsters or whatever. Alright, I think we found some creatures. Yeah, let's name this guy. Again, please. Thank you. Poor buddy, calm down. Just a little spit. Yeah, of course it does. It's Retrodon spit. Tough it out. Burns us precious. This is so cool looking. Look, I know a lot of people don't like No Man's Sky. I was actually, when it first came out, I kind of liked it. But there was also a lot wrong with it. So what happened is I got involved with the No Man's Sky mod community. And I actually made a mod that got pretty popular. But of course I've abandoned the whole thing since and I moved on to other games. And No Man's Sky has been updated a great deal. And I should update the mod because it's no longer compatible at all with the newer versions. But this area really reminds me of that game. Mostly because of the colors. There's this purple yellow color filter over it. And, you know, the weird trees and all. I think the game, there's a lot to be said about that game that I'm just not gonna get into. But I just wanted to say that I do like that kind of weird, retro, science fiction aesthetic. So there. And I'm not gonna say anything else because there are so many opinions about that game, and I haven't played it in like 4 years, so I don't know what it's currently like at all. But the modding was fun. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Map. It's a long winding road, but let's tackle the nearest one. And I know we can skip through the wilderness, but let's follow the road for
Watch
now.
your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
That's why I'm not in the wilderness. It's so pretty. I had a feeling something's about to jump out of me and eat me. And I'm not wrong. Darn, Milka, get him! I'm melting. Corrosive weakness. Suffering too many corrosive burns has made you weak against corrosive damage. Corrosive damage received plus 25%. That doesn't seem useful. That's not. I mean, I'll do the addiction thing for flavor, but I was not gonna take some kind of damage hit. Okay, let's eat some meats. Oh, that's a good pistol. Not as good as one I have, but Ellie might like it. Oh, sheesh. Bravati, don't stand in the pool of acid. It's not good for you. Seriously. How do you select one? Like, I want this. Just X? It's kind of intuitive. You think that's so, because, right? You hold it to select, and then you expect that when you release it, you select the actual thing, or you press triangle again and you select it. But instead, you have to X selected. Oh well. Who am I as an expert on interface design? No. Well, there's something around here. It's a KNAT. There's a KNAT Alpha.
Here we go.
Nice work, lady. Just let me put that. Let's see what this place has got. Assault rifle, revolver's pretty nice, though I don't really use those. Sort of shotgun, light machine gun. In terms of armor, heavy, still skills. Like, this is still so low level. Like, why? See what we can sell. This one's definitely built low level. Hey kitty, what's up? What's up, kitty? Sorry, my pet just started randomly meowing at me. And she usually gets some kitty candy around 8 p.m. But it's not 8 p.m. But she thinks if I start complaining earlier, I will get candy earlier. But that's not gonna work, is it? You little shits. Alright. Defense skills. Yeah, we can sell that. Say options, name, value, weight. All consumables don't last as long anymore, but let's just remove some stuff. Yeah, I really wish there was a fast way to consume these, because that would make it worth it, since it lasts for 30 seconds. Which way it is now, the only way to consume this is through the quick consumable boost, but that also wastes adreno. Oh well. It wouldn't even be that hard, you could just configure some kind of combination button to do that. Yep, that's sealed. And if you're wondering, gee, Danielle, why are you holding a sniper rifle inside a very small room? I like sniper rifles, okay? Don't at me. Well, that was creepy. Ooh, I found some money. One day I will get the hang of this menu navigation. One day. Let me check out if I need to repair anything. Yes, probs. Options, repair. Yes. It's not that low yet. I buy some armor. Yeah, looks good. What about their stuff? Do I need to repair it, or does that not deteriorate? I don't think it deteriorates for your companions, because that would just make it very tiresome to deal with. Oh, look at those beautiful shrooms. Alright, so we're at the door, but there's no way to get through. Let me look at the map again. Wait, where are we and what's going on? Guess we gotta head back to the main road. There we go. Oh, there's something here. Seems like some dude was having a camp outside here, but nobody here now. So, finders keepers. I mean, it's not that interesting. 156, 156, so we're just gonna break that down. Yes. Kitty, what are you doing? Oop, let's squat for a bit. Ah, we found another one. Look out, but you're not looking on this side, are you? He did. And there's this guy. Here, where's my friend girl? There, I guess not her. Look, we just stand still so I can kill you. Walking out of my sight. That's just rude. God damn it. You saw nothing. Oh, that's the other guy. I'm just very precisely aim. There we go. That did it. I thought I heard a mechanical, but I could be wrong. What's up, kitty? It's almost sunset and now she's waking up. Okay, I definitely should not take any fall damage. Let's go. What's up, kitty? What do you want? You want to talk to the people online? No? Okay. She's like, don't be weird, just give me food. But it's not time for your food yet, so no. Where's the third guy? Where'd he go? Was he over here? Or maybe more on this side? Well, I did find some ammo. Excuse me, I got a cough. Okay. The lookout doesn't look out. Ah. Hunting rifle ultra. Well, I already have stuff like this, so... What? No. What are you doing? What are you doing? What just happened? I lost my equipment. Light assault rifle, pills. I don't want a pearl salmon. I have a pistol equipped in that slot, didn't I? But not a bolt pistol is higher DPS. I kinda got confused. Yeah, I mean, let's do that. Seems like the better option. Yeah, find a way to upgrade that hammer, but it's expensive, so... Okay, holds breakdown. That's what I actually wanted to do. Assault Rifle Ultra. We have 2 of those, so let's break down that one. And I also have a better hunter rifle, so let's break that down. Okay. Whenever I see a collection of chest-high walls, I always expect this epic shootout to happen. But I guess it doesn't. I think I gotta squish down a bit. Amber Heights, Tucker. Okay, I think we're good so far. Yo. What's up, kitty? What's up? What do you want? Come on. Come on. Mm-hmm. Iconoclast, Quartermaster, Vanguard, Discoverer. Okay, so we're at the weird faction over here.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his Philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
You're, I don't want a pamphlet anyway. Just tell me who you are.
That paper they use makes excellent kindling, you know. If they ever get more, you ought to grab some.
What? Nyoka? That's why you wanted so many? You said you were just spreading the word.
Oh.
While you keep rude company, you're welcome all the same. We're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
Mm-hmm. Sure. No problems. What about Raptidons or Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come.
Uh-huh.
You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
One big happy family, huh?
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the 2 of them could stop arguing. You can think of those 2 as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
I don't know if I want to be part of a group that has such ridiculous hats. I got my fashion sense to think about. So, tell me about Graham.
Why, he's our founder.
Yay.
Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
I want to bring Ficker to this party. It seems fine. Seems fun. Tell me about Zora.
She's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot.
She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
So where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Dora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Why are you here and not in Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, this seems like fun. I want to switch some people out. Let me check my map. I could probably fast travel, right? Yeah, I should probably end the stream and make dinner, but I'm having fun. So, it's like, ugh. I gotta be responsible at some point. I mean, this does seem like a good place to end the stream. And then we can explore Amber Heights next time. Let me grab the journal. Yeah, it's a fast travel point. So let me get back to the Unreliable. Now switch out Vigor, then come back because I won't remember what the hell I was doing next time I play. That took a long time. You have acquired
to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Hi, Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Nothing much.
I'll be here.
I have acquired book. Maybe I can give book to Victor, who likes books. A stern, older man with warm eyes. That's nice. I guess this is Felix's place. Hey, Ellie. This has got to be Nyoka's place. Dang. Nyoka has scrawled the name Frida into this otherwise pristinely preserved Reptidon head. Yo, that looks awesome. That looks badass. She's great. This is my dartboard. Vulnerable spots are extra points. Nyoka.
Hey, should've get off the pot, damn it. Are you listening in there? You can't be hogging the facilities for 40 damn minutes.
40 minutes?
You ought to see Ellie. You got a condition or something.
She's probably reading. Yo, Vicar. You okay, buddy?
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
You're hogging the bathroom. Remind me, what are your thoughts on the philosophists?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Okay, so I think I never go back to.
On standby for command. Battery levels are fully charged.
Alright, back to work. I have acquired book, but I can't do anything with it. Or what's up with that? Alright, let's just grab the vicar and get out of here. These posters are so cool. I almost feel like this one loyal viewer I've had all stream is actually myself. Like I just accidentally grabbed a browser window somewhere. Okay, fast travel. Let's do it. Alright, let's see if the vicar has everything he needs. I think so. It's a pretty good rifle. Soldier of Ultra. Soldier of Space Choice. Level 20. 4. Light Soldier of Mark II. Soldier of Ultra. I mean, they kind of seem the same. I'm not sure what the rearranger is though. I should find them some other melee weapon, but we'll get to that. And his armor, of course, I forgot. No, that's where that went. Dialogue skills, defense skills. Give him a top hat. Yeah, okay. Fast travel out of here. Region. Yep. I was just stretching. Okay. I'm about to end stream. So, I had a bunch of viewers today. That was good. That was fun. I'm trying to promote my stuff more on Twitter. I actually realized, whoa, I have this other Twitter account with actually a lot of followers.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
What was that? You guys interrupted me and now I forgot my train of thought. Damn companions. What was I talking about? I don't know. I enjoyed the stream. Have fun. Let me know what you think. Oh yeah, and I want to promote it further when I, get used to this, when I've been doing it for a month or 2 months. So I don't let anyone down when I'm promoting it and I actually know what I'm doing. So, I'm curious to see if the quality of today's stream was better. I hope so. But I guess I'll find out. So, have a good Easter, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you